All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a couple short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at is right here. Okay, the link is in the Verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box. So go ahead and open that up if you feel like. Okay, very good. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
A Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. It's already what time is it there right now? About 7? 7? Yeah. That's what I figured. Okay. Well, and you're up so early. Did you stay up at all? Did you stay up late last night at all?
Yesterday I stayed up until this morning. I went to the bed.
Okay. And so how long did you sleep last night then?
Maybe 4 hours.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. I don't even think I'm gonna wake up that early. I'll probably sleep in until about 9. I think my first class tomorrow is 9 o'clock. So I'm giving myself a little bit of a break. Well, good to see you, Heidi.
I already ate something special menu for New Year's Day.
Really? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Hi there, Asma. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Me too, teacher.
Very nice. Very nice. And have you already? Are you already in the new year, Asma?
What, teacher?
Are you already in the new year? Is it already past midnight there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Well, happy New Year to you.
Yeah, you too, teacher.
Okay. All right, ladies. Let's go ahead and take a look at our story. Right here. Okay, give me 1 second as it's pulling up. There we go. All right, and Asma, let's start off with you.
Okay.
Okay, let's have you read the first 2 paragraphs from "As I Reflect" down to "Inexplicable Life," please.
Okay. As I reflect in my old age on my accomplishments and disappointments, my triumphs and regrets, I wonder if I distort the truth to ascribe a certain, shall we say, significance to events. Is it wrong to interpret events symbolically? Perhaps I have read too many books. Perhaps I long to assign order and meaning to what is where randomness, mere chance. And yet, call me old-fashioned if you'd like. A life without meaning strikes me as unacceptable, even impossible, because to me it seems the more things change, the more they stay the same. I consider chaos, chance, and randomness nothing more than the newest attempts to explain this inexplicable life.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, let's try that this word right here one more time. So this word is inexplicable. Inexplicable life.
Mm-hmm. Inexplicable life.
Okay, almost. Inexplicable. Inexplicable life.
Inexplicable life.
Good. There you go. Okay. This word here is pronounced randomness. The stress is at the very beginning. Randomness.
Randomness.
Mm-hmm. Good. Right here we have the word more. Practice a good R leading into the word they. So the more they stay. The more they stay.
The more they stay.
There you go. Good, good. Okay, next up we have the word old-fashioned. Okay, so instead of fashioned, this is an ed ending. Okay, so this is
Mm,
old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Okay, almost. You're saying fashioned. Okay, so this E right here, right before the D, will not make a sound. So it's old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Okay, all right, good. Let's go to this word here. This word is pronounced mere chance.
Mere chance.
Okay, very good. Next we have, let's see, this word here. It's pronounced interpret. The stress is right here in the middle, interpret.
Interpret.
Okay, yeah, so to interpret events symbolically. Try that.
To interpret events symbolically.
All right, very good. Okay, next we have the word significance. Significance.
Significance.
There you go, that's it. Okay, here we have the word triumphs. Triumphs.
Triumph.
Okay, give me a CHR at the very beginning instead of try. Triumphs.
Triumph.
Okay, almost. So you're saying try. Okay, give me a CH just like my name, Chad. Okay, so we're going to say triumphs.
Triumph.
There you go. That's the sound. Good. All right, nice job, Asma. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to, let's see here, Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi, please read from, of course. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says Southern Mexico.
Of course, I'm thinking of my career, my meteoric rise to editor-in-chief, and my ruination, which at the time seemed wholly without cause or explanation. Even then, it is true. I considered Grady Maxwell my story's villain, but I did not hate that man. I almost rather pitied him. No longer. He had grown in my mind over the years, and so too has his importance to my story. Maxwell's very brilliance blinded me to the traps he laid, and I fell into them, helpless. But I do not like to dwell on evil. I occupy my days with my hobbies. I have a wonderful collection of butterflies, the joy of my life, including the astonishingly rare Greta Otto, the glass-winged butterfly, which I captured in the marshlands of southern Mexico.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, let's go to this word here. Instead of marshlands, give me an R. Marshlands. Marshlands.
Marshland.
Very good.
Marshland.
There you go. Good. Okay, let's go to the word hobbies. Instead of hobbies, this is an ah sound. Hobbies.
Hobbies.
Okay, one more time. Open it up wide for an ah sound instead of ha. Hobbies.
Hobbies.
There you go. Good. Okay, next up is, okay, my story's villain. Right here. My story's villain.
My story's villain.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word considered. So the C-O-N here at the very beginning, instead of con, it's considered.
Considered. Considered.
There you go. That's good. Okay, and your last one is the word career. Instead of carrier, it's career.
Career.
Great, great. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to, let's see here. Mulham. Hi, Mulham. How are you?
Hello, Chad. How are you?
Hello,
I'm
Mulham.
great. Yeah, I'm great. How are you, Chad?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Good to have you here. Okay, Mulham,
Thank
let's have you continue from I never married. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says, I ran the newspaper, please.
Okay. I never married, and so I have been spared the grotesque decay of love. I sit on my back porch as evening arrives, the mockingbirds calling from within the hawthorns I planted with my own hands, the deep blue of northern California sky bruising into purple, and when finally it blackens, I finish the last of my lemon and rise and head upstairs to bed. No husband to nag me, no children to ignore me, can descend to me and send me to a home. Had I married, I would probably still be in Albany, New York, that horrid city, buried under 3 feet of snow. In all fairness, I liked it well enough when I ran the newspaper.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word ran here. So instead of ran, okay, with an all sound, it's ah. It's a short a. When I ran the newspaper.
When I ran
Mm-hmm.
ran the newspaper. When I ran the newspaper.
There
Is it
you
like
go. That's
that?
it. Yeah, that's the short a sound. Ran. Okay, good. All right, next up we have the word condescend. Okay, condescend. So this is the stress. The main accent is going to go at the end of the word. Okay, but it's like we're saying ba-da-da. Condescend to me. Condescend to me.
Condescend to me.
There you go. Good.
Condescend to me.
Good job. Nice. Okay, next up we have the word bruising. So this is an oo sound here in the middle. So the Northern California sky bruising into purple.
The Northern California sky bruising into purple.
Okay, very nice. Next up is planted. Give me a good P here instead of planted. Okay, I planted with my own hands.
I planted with my own hands. I planted.
Good. All right, and the last one here is a good V sound here with evening. Okay, as evening arrives. As evening arrives.
As evening arrives. As evening arrives.
Good. All right, nice job, Mulham. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And Mulham, you're from Syria, right? From what I remember.
Yep.
Okay, good. I remembered. Cool. All right, let's go to Thayer.
Yes, hi.
All right. Hi there, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. And I wish you a happy new year, teacher.
Okay, thank you. I wish the same to you. It's not a new year yet for me. I have 8 more hours, and then I'm there. Yeah. But yes, happy new year to you.
Okay. But teacher, I don't know why your class it is just disappear from my dashboard when you start. After 5 minutes, just I can't say it. I
really?
can see it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just me.
That's strange. Well, yeah. It's funny because you say that because the hour before this class, I had a private class, but I was looking at the schedule, and it had there was 3 classes that had started. 2 of them were English classes, and on the schedule where it lists all the classes, it listed it as it being completely available. And so yeah, I wonder if there's something going wrong with the system, because I thought, well, that's strange. There's no classes during that hour, but then I go into the system and there's 3 classes happening.
Yeah, teacher, I don't know. Just this happened just with your classes, not this time. No, always happen with me. I don't know.
Really? Yeah, that's strange. Yeah. That's very strange.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's roll here. So let's have you read from Albany is no New York. Okay. So finish this paragraph. Okay, and read down to rude to do otherwise right here, please.
Which one, teacher? I don't see because your screen is frozen to me.
Okay. Otherwise. Yeah. Otherwise. Okay.
Okay. Just a minute. Okay. I see it. Yeah. Okay. Albanian is okay. I'm ready. Albanian is no New York City, and not exactly Chicago or Boston or Los Angeles or, well, I could go on, but it is there. capital of the most powerful state of the most powerful country in the world, famed for its outsized ambitions and its cloak and dagger politics, and who guards against the corruption and the backdoor dealing, the press, of course, the newspaper, and who watches over the paper, the editor and chief. That was me. I was I was lavished upon expensive dinners, invitations to the best parties, high society, under the table gifts of all sorts. There seemed no end to the citizenary's gratitude, and though I accepted, it would have been cruel to do otherwise.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to the word gratitude. Give me a good GR here. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
There you go. Okay, excellent. Now you were pretty close on this word. It's not a very common word that we see. It's citizenries. Citizenries.
But teacher, what does that mean? Does it mean a citizenship or what exactly?
It means the people that belong to that state or that country. They are citizens. And so
Okay.
the citizenry's gratitude, so the people's gratitude is basically what the person here is saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let's try this here. So the citizenry's gratitude.
The citizenry's, okay. The citizenry's gratitude.
Good, good. Nice job with that GR. Awesome. Okay, let's go to the word lavished right here. Lavished.
Lavished. Lavished.
All right, very nice. Next up, we have, and upon. So yeah, those two together. So I was lavished upon. I was lavished upon.
I was lavished upon. I was lavished upon.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word against. Right here, instead of against, okay, you're adding an extra vowel between the N and the S. This is against.
Against.
There you go. Okay, so who guards against the corruption? Who guards against the corruption? Try that.
Who guards against the corruption?
Good, good. Okay, right here, this is cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger.
Okay. Cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger.
Okay, give me a little bit more oak. Cloak. Cloak and dagger.
Cloak. Cloak and dagger.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Let's go to, let's see here, world. Okay, so give me the two vowel sounds there. World.
World.
There you go. Good, good. Okay, so that was awesome. Let's try this here in the sentence. The most powerful country in the world.
The most powerful country in the world.
Ooh, almost. Hit world one more time. Yeah, the most powerful country in the world.
The most powerful country in the world.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, you're controlling your tongue a bit more on that one. Good. And the name of the city instead of Albania, this is Albany. Albany. Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. Okay, let's go to Asma. Okay, Asma, please continue from never once. Finish this page, okay? And then I'll have you read down to, let's see here. Go ahead and read down to here where it says editor-in-chief. So from saying all the way down to editor-in-chief. Okay, so starting right here where it says never once, please.
Okay. Never once did I allow this tribute to affect my judgment, nor the clarity of my vision, nor the tenacity with which I pursued the corrupt. I gave thanks and then I returned to the boardroom with the justice in my heart and the glint of the righteous in my eye. I had plenty of enemies, but I know who my enemies were, and according to the old saying, I kept them closer than my own friends. I always set my back to the wall, so to speak. That is why the Maxwell business haunts me still, because all my precautions came to naught, though I was conspired against. It was I myself who blundered headfirst to ruin. In one of fate's strange coincidences, Maxwell joined the staff the same week I was promoted to editor-in-chief.
Okay, nice job, nice job. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's go to this part here. So instead of heed first to ruin, this is head first. Head first to ruin.
Head first to ruin.
Okay, give me a good R on ruin. Instead of ruin, ruin. Head first to ruin.
Head first to ruin.
Good, good, that's it. Okay, let's go to this word here. Precautions. My precautions came to naught. My precautions came to naught.
My precaution came to naught.
Okay, nice job. Okay, next up is, okay, precautions. Okay, so up here. Where are you at? Okay, right here. Instead of steal with an E sound, it's still. Haunts me still, short I.
Okay. Haunts me still.
There you go. Good, good. Okay, next up we have the word according right here. Instead of according, okay, control your tongue. Okay, so according.
According.
Good, good. One more time. According.
According.
Okay, okay, pretty good. Let's go to the word knew instead of know. Okay, but I knew who my enemies were.
But I knew who my enemies were.
Okay, very good. And the last one is an ed ending here. Instead of returned, it's returned. Then I returned to the boardroom. Then I returned to the boardroom.
Then I returned to the boardroom.
Okay, good. Nice job with returned. Let's go back to boardroom. Okay, the first time around when you said this, you said it very well. Let's try it again. Control your tongue. Instead of boardroom, okay, it's boardroom. Boardroom.
Boardroom.
Okay, all right, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we went to editor-in-chief. All right, let's come down here. Next up is Heidi.
Yes.
All right, Heidi, please read from his hiring process. Okay, finish this paragraph. Read this next one. Okay, and read down to he huffed, please.
His hiring process had already been handled. I had nothing to do with it. I worked those first few months at a feverish pitch and hardly noticed Maxwell. He was, after all, only one of my reporters working the local political beat. How vividly I can even now recall the day that he marched into my office in his ratty tweed jacket and without a word threw onto my desk that plain, unlabeled manila folder and looked at me with just the slightest hint of a smile. How devious that smile! That played about his mouth and especially his eyes. Never trust a smile in the eyes. As he planted himself before my desk, arms crossed, waiting for me to speak first. Maxwell, is it? I asked without shifting in my chair. He huffed.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Okay, good job this time with words like first. That IR sound was really, really good. Okay, excellent job. Same thing with work. Okay, a lot of those sounds in the middle. Okay, they sounded really good this time around. Okay, let's go to the word unlabeled. Okay, give me good L's here. Unlabeled manila folder. Unlabeled manila folder.
Unlabeled manila folder.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Now, your last word is right above. Instead of office with an O, it's nice and wide. Office.
Office.
Okay, great. One more time. Office.
Office.
Okay, nice job. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Mulham. All right, Mulham, let's have you read from Take a Look. Okay, and read down to... Okay, let me have you read down to here where it says, a mysterious package, please.
Okay, take a look. He replied in that gravely baritone of his, and he nodded at the folder on my desk. I picked it up, opened it, and inspected the contents in their entirety. It took all my restraint to mask my surprise. I've always prided myself on maintaining the composure proper to the editor of a major paper, but what I saw was frankly shocking. In the folder were 6 photos that appeared to show Wayland Thatch, Albany's then mayor, and a close friend of mine. In what we in the business call a compromising position. The photos seem to all have been taken around the same time, and judging by the mayor's appearance, it couldn't have been long ago. In them, Whalen was with one of the suspected crime leaders in our area, exchanging a mysterious package.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's go to, the word area. Okay, instead of area, okay, give me a good R. So leaders in our area. Leaders in our area.
Leaders in our area.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's go to compromising. So the stress is at the very beginning. A compromising position. A compromising position.
A compromising position.
Okay, give me a good P on position. Okay, one more time. A compromising position.
A compromising position.
Okay, all right, pretty good. Let's go to the word close. Okay, a close friend of mine. Instead of close with a Z sound, it's an unvoiced S. A close friend of mine.
A close friend of mine.
Okay, very good, very good. All right,
Is it
and
an unvoiced S or a voiced S?
it's an unvoiced S.
Yeah.
Close.
Unvoiced.
Close.
Yes.
Unvoiced.
Close. Okay.
Okay. All right. Good. Let's go to let's see. Frankly, right here, was frankly shocking. Was frankly shocking.
Was frankly shocking.
Okay. Very good. Okay. And your last one is this word is probably a new word for you. The word is baritone. Baritone.
Baritone.
Good, nice job. That refers to his voice. Okay, that gravely baritone of his. Okay, meaning if you have a high voice, that would be like an alto or a soprano. Okay, a tenor would be a higher male voice. A normal male voice is a baritone, and a deep voice is a bass. Okay, so yeah, baritone is a normal.
A tenor.
Yeah, so it would go bass, baritone, tenor, tenor, alto, soprano. Okay, so it
Oh,
goes
okay.
up and
Yeah,
up. Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, that's the difference. So a baritone is a normal male speaking voice. Okay, all right, and I think that's it. That's it for you. Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, good. Let's go to Thayer.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Thayer, let's have you continue from "It was suspicious." Finish this paragraph. Okay, and read down to here where it says "swept up in the ruse," please.
Okay. Okay. It was suspicious, to say the least. I asked Maxwell where he had gotten the photos. He said it came from a contact who claimed to be part of local cult. He claimed the secret society was composed of the city's elite. Perhaps his contact had an axe to grind with the mayor, who knew. What a fool I was. I cashed that scandal doggedly with everything I had. I was young and brash. I envisioned a career defining story in editorship with the New York Times, a nightly show on CNN. I was blinded to the obvious. The photos, of course, were fakes, brilliantly edited, edited fakes, and though I have never been able to prove it, I'm ironic-clad in my conviction that Grady Maxwell was not just another over-eager reporter swept up in the ruse.
Okay.
Ruse. Okay.
Yeah, let's try that word one more time. So this is swept up in the ruse.
Okay. Swept up in the ruse.
Okay, almost. So you're saying ruse. Okay, push the tongue down. Ruse.
Okay. Ruse.
There you go. Okay, so let's try this. So pause just a little bit before you get to that R. So it's swept up in the ruse.
Okay. Swept up in the ruse.
Ooh, almost. We lost it. Okay, one more time. Swept up in the ruse.
Swept up in the ruse.
There you go. That's
no.
Yeah, you got it. You got it that time. Good, good. Okay, let's go to over-eager reporter. Okay, a lot of R's here. Over-eager reporter.
Over-eager reporter.
Okay, one more time. Over-eager reporter.
Over-eager reporter.
There you go. Good, good. Okay. All right, this word here is pronounced ironclad. Ironclad.
Ironclad.
Okay. One more time. Instead of iron. Ironclad.
Ironclad.
Okay. So when we pronounce this word, it's a little different. Okay. So we say, so it's iron, like that. Iron.
Okay. Iron.
Okay, one more time.
No.
So that the R is not going to go after the I. So we don't want to say iron. It's iron. Iron.
Iron. Iron.
Almost. So you're placing a rin after the R. Okay, so instead of iron, it's iron. Iron.
So I have to say I first, teacher?
I first, but do not pronounce the O. The O is not going to sound in between the R and the N. It's only like you're saying turn. Oh, it's my turn. Iron. Okay. Iron.
Iron. Iron.
Ironclad.
Ironclad.
Good, good. All right, that's it. Okay. All right, let's go to the word obvious. The stress at the beginning. Obvious.
Obvious.
Okay, very good. Okay. Next up, we have a career-defining story. Okay, watch your R's here. A career-defining story.
Okay. A career-defining story.
Good, good. Okay. Let's go to this word here. Instead of cashed, this is chased. Okay. I chased the scandal doggedly.
Teacher, where is? I don't see it because your screen is. Okay, I see it. Okay. Chased.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay? Is that word? Okay.
That's the word. That's the word. Good. Good. Okay. All right. Next, we have elite right here. Instead of elite, elite.
Elite.
Good. Good. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ruse. Very nice. Let's see here. Hi there, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well, thank you.
Very nice. Okay, Amparo, please continue from he was on it. Okay, finish this paragraph. Read this next one. And let's have you finish this page down to see if I care, please.
Okay. He was in on it. He was in on it. He may even have been its principal architect, but Maxwell emerged from the scandal unscathed. When the dust had settled, when the guillotine echoes had faded and the rolling head, mine chief among them, had ceased to roll, who still had a job? Maxwell. Albany politics were a very shady affair. Someone had an axe to grind with me, and that much now is clear. I had no idea how deep the corruption ran, and I still don't. I never will. I am content merely to pass the rest of my days in quietude, sheltered from people and ignorant of politics. Let the country sink in its own mire, see if I care. Let the Grady Maxwells of the world scrabble tooth and claw for a seat and the feet of the mighty. See if I care.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word here, quietude. Quietude.
Quietude.
There you go. Okay. This word here is pronounced merely. Merely.
Merely.
Okay, good, good. Next up, we have the word deep instead of dip. Okay, so this is how deep the corruption ran.
How deep the corruption ran.
Okay, now let's try that P sound instead of corruption. Corrupt with a P. Corruption.
Okay, how deep the corruption ran.
Good, good. Okay. Next we have the word grind right here. An axe to grind with me.
An axe to grind with me.
Good. This word here is shady, long A. A very shady affair.
A very shady affair.
Okay. This word here is pronounced politics. The stress is at the very beginning. Politics.
Politics.
Okay, good, good. Next up is the rolling heads, right here. The rolling heads.
The rolling heads.
Okay, very nice. And the last one is architect. Make sure to pronounce this T at the very end. It's principal architect.
It's principal architect.
Okay, architect.
Architect.
Okay, so you're ending on the K, or the K sound. So we want a T, architect.
Architect.
There you go. Good, good. All right, nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, let's go to our next story. All right. Okay, the link is here. Okay, I'm placing it in the Google chat box as well. All right, let's go to Asma. Okay. Asma, please continue. Please continue reading from. It was a spring. It was in the spring. Sorry. Finish this paragraph and read this next one down to. Yeah, go ahead and finish this one. Down to aimless wanderings, please.
Okay. It was in the spring of my 64th year that I first heard of the Seraphic Melody. A generous grant from the Yale Institute of Sacred Music allowed me to spend 2 years in Vienna, Austria, in the dust of the basement libraries that riddle the old city. I had an apartment in the Maragarentin district, though the subway provided convenient transport. I often found myself wondering. I've always had a strange feeling that the forgotten makers of story watch us, hidden in some crinkle of time. Never was this feeling as strong as in Vienna. Munching on Käskariner or sausage that I bought from street vendors, I wandered the stone and glass alone with my thoughts. I even dreamed about aimless wanderings.
There you go. Good, good. All right, let's go to this word here. Give me a good dr instead of dreamed. It's dreamed. Dreamed.
Dreamed.
Okay, almost. It starts off with a J sound like job. Okay, so this is dreamed.
Dreamed.
There you go. Good. So let's try this. I even dreamed about aimless wanderings.
I even dreamed. Okay. I even dreamed about aimless wanderings.
Okay, good, good. Okay, let's go to the word street. Street vendors. Okay, instead of street, okay, give me a CHR. Street. Street vendors.
Street vendors.
Okay, one more time. Give me an S right before the CH. Street vendors.
Street vendors.
Okay, all right, pretty good. Let's go to the word wandered. Okay, instead of wandered, this is wandered.
Wandered.
Okay, very nice. Okay, next up we have the word history. Okay, so it's makers of history watch us.
Okay. Makers of history watches.
Okay, very nice. Next up we have the word district. Instead of district, it's district.
District.
Okay, great job with that TR. The vowel sound sounded really good too. Okay, now on old, you're saying OLED. Okay, so it's only old. The old city.
The old city.
Good job. Good. Here, this word is pronounced libraries. Libraries.
Libraries.
Good job. Very nice. And the last one here, this is the word grant. Grant.
Grant.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Heidi.
Yeah.
All right, Heidi, please read from, but that was my free time. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to, okay, so Schuppen des Drakens. Please? Yeah, it's German, it looks like. So Schuppen des Drakens.
Wow.
Okay.
But that was my free time. In truth, I spent most of my working hours seated, bent over a book, or else with my nose to library stacks. I frequented the major institutions, of course, but my research at that time, the rather scholarly branch of pre-Baroque Xenharmonics, alternate music tuning systems, led me farther and farther off the beaten path. to museums and specialized libraries on the city's suburbs, and from there to the partner libraries and the collection of Vienna's elusive musical devotees. It was in the partner library of an architect by the name of Heimito Wolf that I first laid eyes on Chopin des Drakens.
There you go. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So yeah, very good. Nice job. Nice job here. Okay, let's go to this word here. The stress is at the very end. Devotees. Devotees.
Devotees.
Okay, very good. Let's go to okay, the word personal instead of personal. Okay, give me an sound here. The personal libraries.
Personal libraries.
Good. One more time. The personal libraries.
The personal libraries.
Okay, very good. And last word here is the word stacks instead of stocks. Give me an sound. So with my nose to library stacks.
With my nose to library stacks.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
How can I pronounce X and harmonics?
It's probably Zen harmonics. Okay,
Zen
so
harmonics.
I think so. So pre-Baroque Zen harmonics. I'm guessing, but I haven't come in contact with this word before. Just Zen or something like that. Zen harmonics. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sure, no problem. Okay, let's go to. Okay, let's see here. Mulham?
Yeah.
All
Sir,
right,
may I have
Mulham,
a question?
what's that?
May I have a question?
Sure. What's your question?
How high should I be in order to understand these type of texts? Like, is it C2 or C1 according to the European standards?
This is probably going to be up in the C1 level. This is in where I got it from. I go to a website which is so this is actually considered an eighth grade reading level. Okay, but the website I go to, let me see if I can pull this real quick here. Okay, so I go to this. Come on, this website. Okay, and I go through and choose a reading level down here. So it goes grade K, which would be in kindergarten, up through 11th and 12th grade, and I chose 8th grade for you guys, and then a literary style. Okay, and then I just choose the story. So this based on the information that we're reading here. Okay, yeah, it's probably about a C1. So a pretty good understanding of the English language. Okay, but it also has to be specialized because here they're talking about an older style of music and things like that. Okay. Now the other part of this is that when we are reading, okay, this whole goal is not necessarily to understand 100% what you are reading, okay, but to work on putting words together. Okay, and how to do that. And when we see certain words, like I'm not going to judge you if you don't know what this means because this is German. Okay,
yeah.
But being able to put together origin and mysterious. Okay, that should be something that you can work on. So scholars agree it's the work of. Okay, so putting those type of words together as you see them. Okay, that's the main goal here.
Oh,
right?
Nice. Yeah, great.
Okay, good. Let's have you continue reading from in English. Okay, and finish this paragraph and come down to here where it says only half a page, please.
Okay. In English, Scales of the Dragon, a musical pun, and a reference to the book's subject. Music categorized as supernatural or occult, as befits its shadowy subject. Chopin des Drachens' origin is mysterious. Scholars agree it's the work of a secret society related to the church and to Venus' musical world. When the book was written sometime in the 16th century, the two could hardly be separated. In any case, it's an encyclopedia of musical styles, specifically those musical styles beyond the old church's realm. That's to say, beyond the realm of acceptable in that time period. The one entry of a musical style within the massive book that most enchanted me took up only half a page.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word massive. Okay, instead of massive, the massive book.
The massive book.
Okay, very good. Right here, instead of entry, okay, this is entry, the one entry of musical style. Try that.
The one entry of a musical style.
Okay, very nice.
By the way, some of them
Yes.
I know the pronunciation, but when I am, like you said, when I try to combine words together, like I know entry is pronounced entry, but when I try to pronounce the whole sentence, the one entry, I mispronounced it.
Yeah, you have a an issue with the in and en sounds. And people as well from Lebanon and Jordan, as well as the Palestine territories. Okay, that area. Okay, they have a problem with the en and in sound as well. They tend to pronounce them on. Okay, when you're speaking as well as reading. Okay, so it would be just like for me. Okay, if I see this word, okay, which is pretty much the same word in Spanish, okay, in English I would pronounce that musical, okay, and I would have, or most English speakers who try and speak Spanish, if they were to say that, they would probably say musical, okay, instead of saying musical, okay, putting the stress on the end and saying u-e-a, okay, with the vowel sounds. And so, knowing that about yourself, this is a great way for you to practice when you see those sounds. So write down that thing that series of words, okay, and focus on that. Say, okay, this week I'm going to be looking for, okay, that en or in series of letters, okay, and before it's your turn, if you're in an advanced class, just to give you a tip on what I do, most of you guys already know. If we're in an advanced class, I usually do about 7 to 8 lines or sentences, something like that, okay, and I come down about 7 or 8. Okay. If we're in a beginning or intermediate class, I usually do between 4 to 6, depending on how long the lines are. Okay. So if you are next in line, okay, you can shut off the volume or something like that, and kind of scan through it and see if there are any of the those issues that are coming up. All right, see if you can find them and prepare your mind for them. So if you have entry or when, okay, or I can't see any others right off the bat. But if you have them, okay, see if you can prepare your mind for them. So when you come to them, you're able to pronounce them. Okay, that would be one way to practice. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Let's go to the church's realm. Make sure to pronounce that S here. The old church's realm.
The old church's realm.
Good, good. Next up is Viennese musical world.
Viennese musical world.
Okay, good, good. Next up is scholars instead of scholars. Scholars.
Scholars.
Okay, very nice. Right here we have the word mysterious instead of mysterious. Mystere. Give me a good R here. Mysterious.
Mysterious.
Okay, good, good. And our last word is categorized. Categorized.
Categorized.
There you go. Okay, one more time. Categorized.
Categorized. I
All
can't do
right,
the
nice
first
job.
T. Yeah, thank you. But I
Yeah,
can't do
well, the T, yeah, the T is going to be like an R sound. Like if you were to say your country, Syria, categorized, categorized Syria. Okay,
categorized.
that's right, categorized. It's like an R.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, no problem. Very good. Let's continue here with third, I believe. Yep.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, third. Let's have you continue from the account. Okay. Finish this page and read down to here where it says instrument, please.
Okay. Just 1 second. Yep, okay. The account there was so fantastical, so literally incredible that at first glance I took it for nothing more than myth. No more true than the dragon of the book's title. It had nothing at all to do with my research. And yet two aspects clung to me, and I couldn't shake them. First, the melody itself. In English, it translates to seraphic or angelic melody. A melody so bewitching that when played twice, the second play is more pleasing than the first, and the third more than the second, the fourth more than the third, and on forever. Supposedly, according to Scaben D. Durand's long-forgotten author, the musician who dares to play the melody enters a sort of trance, unable or unwilling to put down his instrument.
Okay. Good, good. Let's go to the word sort. Okay, right here. A sort of trance. Give me a good R on sort.
A sort of trance.
There you go. That's it. Okay. This word here, instead of pleasing, this is a long E sound. Pleasing.
Okay. Pleasing.
Mm-hmm. Good, good. Next up, we have translates instead of translatus. Okay, the E at the very end is not pronounced, so it's translates.
Translates.
Okay, very nice. Next up is clung. Right here, instead of claw, it's clung.
Clung.
Good, good. Nice job. Okay, let's try for the word books instead of box title. It's the book's title.
The book's title.
Mm-hmm. Good. And the last one here is literally.
Literally.
Okay. Literally.
Literally.
Good.
You don't. Okay.
Okay. Oh, all right. Let's try one more time. Literally. Nice and slow. Literally.
Good. Okay.
Good. Yeah. So that's the one that you definitely want to practice nice and slow to be able to get to move through that R sound. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you for coming into class. It was great having you here. Next up is a speaking class. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks.
Okay.
We'll see ya. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, Jed.
Bye, guys.
Bye.